Welcome back to GoldenEye 007 for Nintendo Wii. I'm Fenwa.
I'm Lobst.
And I'm Demo Weasel.
Looking at a very large stone structure.
That's right.
I imagine that's a monument somewhere. I'm too lazy to look it up.
Where'd you get that car?
I'm coming with you.
No, it's too dangerous. Do you know how to use one of these?
Yes, I think so.
I'll be back.
The do you know how to use one of these exchange happens in the movie, but much later.
Here's how you use a gun. You hold it out in front of you at all times, even as you're walking.
My knowledge of Memorial Park is based only on what I've seen in the other iterations of GoldenEye, but from what I understand, it's some sort of dumping ground for old Soviet-era Russian shit.
Did you hear something?
Why are you asking a dead man that?
This mission prompted me to take a serious second look at the GoldenEye 007 strategy guide, though it frequently told me that there were ways to incapacitate dudes that, in practice, just straight up didn't work. Consequently, video time 26:59, mission time 48:06.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Does anybody ever speak Russian in this?
You're hearing it through James Bond, who, of course, understands Russian naturally.
What was that guy wearing sunglasses?
Hey, somebody said that General Robot has been assassinated. Really? By one of ours? It wouldn't surprise me. Who do you think would take his place? Does it matter? Whoever it is, you and I will still be here.
So, according to the guide, if I shoot the guy on the far left, the other two don't even see it happen. But that's a goddamn lie.
This game should have just conformed to the first-person shooter trope of, hey, shoot this car and it'll explode because of the gas.
Alan! Alan!
Move on!
I love how that one guy slid towards the wall, taking cover from something that was behind him.
Yeah, I don't know either. So, the alarm goes off. That just means that I have to kill a few more dudes in this sector, and when I go on to the next one, it'll be peachy again.
That's a trope of spy games, not just this game in particular.
Does this game give you like rankings at the end of a level?
No.
So it's not like you were stealthy.
That wouldn't be like a seamless experience.
All it does, I believe, is give you your mission time. You have to complete all mission objectives to unlock the mission in time trial mode.
Did you hear something? It sounded like gunshots. It's just the thunder. Relax. We'll be gone from here soon. Are you sure you didn't hear it?
Yeah, but why would you ever think that thunder sounded like bullets unless you're
Watch
stupid?
closely.
No, he changed. It was a different guy.
So is there like any point in this game that you're not showing us it, that like you're looking at a file folder and scanning objectives?
No. Well, no. You know as much as I do going into the mission, just that you have the short names of all the mission objectives, and when you hit pause, you get the long names.
Did you hear something?
So all I know going into this mission is that I have to investigate Memorial Park, obtain intel on Janus technology, and record the encrypted transmission.
It's a long gun name.
But no, there's no mission briefing or anything fancy like that, aside from the cutscenes that you've seen already. So we're here in Memorial Park because, well, in the original movie, Bond gets set up by Zukovsky to meet up with Janus here. In this iteration, it was Oromov meeting up with Janus.
It's not very spy-like.
I've got a question, Fenwell.
Yeah.
Can you play as M in multiplayer?
No.
Oh.
I don't think you can play as any ladies in multiplayer. Maybe Xenia.
What, really?
I don't even remember.
You can't shoot ladies in a Call of Duty game.
What if they do make a Call of Duty game where your protagonist is a lady?
Well, then the protagonist can't die, because that's the way it is. Not unless she does something really, really evil, and has proven herself to be irredeemable.
I'm glad this is our last night in this place. You just wait. You'll be crying for Mother Russia within a week. Yeah, and the mosquitoes are gonna love you.
The funny thing is, if we were going by the story of this version of events, wherein Ourumov meets up with Giannis here, one of the key things that Bond learns from his meeting with Giannis is that Giannis is a Cossack, which puts Giannis at odd ends with Ourumov in the first place. So, if Ourumov met up with Giannis under these circumstances, things probably wouldn't have gone well. In the movie, at this point, Giannis is already in cohorts with Ourumov, working towards a common objective.
I like how the visibility down there was just fine and they still decided to put glow sticks everywhere.
Well, the glow sticks made visibility fine.
No.
Okay,
No.
the gamma made everything fine.
Okay.
Now, it's the colored lighting brushes that the developers helpfully slapped all over the place. They threw down the glow sticks to illuminate the killing space.
These soldiers, they're the type that have mini raves all over the place.
Without saying too much, this mission does end the same way the mission ended in the movie, but given that the movie would follow this up with the archives that Bond's already escaped from here, things start to get kind of wacky again. Also, that flashing phone indicates that there's something directly under me, I believe.
What does that say?
Drone gun. I couldn't find this thing the first time because you have to open up the crate before it'll even tell you that it's something you can take a picture of. And there are two other things you have to take pictures of as well.
The glow sticks.
So I think the game intended you to get into the sewers from the other end and come back out that side, but this way just makes things easier.
I thought I heard footsteps,
Whoa,
but I think it was just the thunder.
He clipped right through the planter.
That's one of the worst ways to die.
And of course everything goes tits up anyway.
This planter had just been freshly fertilized, no.
So is the camera like emitting some sort of toy whistle noise to indicate its
Yeah.
alarm status?
Yeah, the visible for some reason beam goes from green to red when it spots you, and it emits an alarm, and then all hell breaks loose.
Kill him.
Really, the real alarm is the music.
Well, was that in the original?
What? Cameras were in the original. I remember shooting a bunch of them. I don't remember
Yeah,
what the
but I
alarm
mean-
noise was like.
Yeah, like the alarm noise and also the colored beams.
I don't remember a
That's-
colored beam. No, that seems a little advanced for the N64.
Yeah, I realize. Well, it just has to be a transparent texture.
And it
They
made
can
the
be,
same alarm noise that the red boxes made. Gotta waggle it open.
Oh, okay.
It's like I'm going through the same trial as the character. Motion controls are amazing.
I have just heard that the last shipments are ready to go. We fall back to the bunker in 5. Good. I'll be glad to get in there, away from this place.
Benoit, you need to record yourself opening one of those doors. Like with the video
God,
camera.
no.
And then I'll make it into a GIF just for you.
I could just record myself flailing and you get the idea. I have night vision goggles. Well, it's more like dude vision.
These are Sam Fisher style.
Again, mission time 48 minutes.
Listen up.
Target located.
Go, go!
Look at that guy over there with the flashlight. Oh no, it's a giant head.
Another giant head.
Yes.
Honestly, I'd say this is a pretty interesting set piece. Or, not set piece, location.
Well, they did lift it from
A project where people knew what the fuck they were doing.
Exactly. I don't know if Memorial Park is an actual thing that exists, because in the movie it was just full with, like, CCCP and, I don't know, Lenin. Maybe that actually happened. Maybe after the Soviet Union fell, they were like, well, I guess we gotta do something with all this shit. We'll just throw it in a park.
This game is so brown and gray.
Well, we're in a location that is decayed. Brown and gray is acceptable here, unlike the rest of the game.
I don't think so.
The color palette is sapping your energy.
Yeah,
It's only bad when I reload.
Oh no! This color, it's killing me.
The game just went from blurry to blurrier. Oh no.
Oh no, my visuals, my pain.
Bond to MI6. This seems to be some kind of staging area. I'm sending back pictures.
Copy. Can you move the camera like this? Oh.
Wait, why did they call him? Oh, never mind.
That guy's got your number.
That guy is swiveling.
Now he's dead.
Some sniper.
The lesson here is never take James Bond's number.
I like how the dudes just sort of pivot. I don't know if their legs actually animate.
Oh, they move.
I assume there's no chance of actually hitting any of the links in the fence.
No.
We've lost some good men over the last few days. Yeah, but we're getting some local support once we've shipped out.
Why does that guy have a blue laser?
Oh, that's a drone gun. Blue means it'll target you, red means it'll target enemies if you hack it.
Why isn't it the other way around? You would think
Because if it was a red laser, you would think it was a sniper and you tried to shoot it.
So what's that? Have we seen the hacking thing?
Press A to hack.
Oh.
Okay.
I was hoping it'd be like a mini game.
No.
Yeah.
Not even a waggle game. Just press A to hack.
You get to play Pipe Dream for a little bit.
But watch out. Don't let the liquid go to the red boxes or else James Bond explodes.
It's a very important priority in today's modern shooter.
Hacking minigames.
No, I was thinking the specifics of Pipe Dream, but sure.
Whenever I shoot out a camera in one of these games, all I can imagine is just the fat security guard tapping the monitor with his coffee and then going back to his donuts.
3 meters, I could just teleport through this wall.
Yeah, let's integrate the teleportation from the Shadowrun game into this.
Let's not integrate anything from that game into anything.
Where'd that guy come from?
I actually didn't know he was coming. That was purely happenstance.
Oh, suddenly I'm nudging against this guy's midsection. Better press the button to punch him.
James Bond finds himself face to face with a man's crotch.
And presses A.
Yes.
This is just so you'll be silent.
Wait, that's not what I wanted to happen.
There, I hacked it.
Alright. Oh. I thought you were going to take a picture of the static screen.
Hold the remote up to your ear so you can hear the cell phone.
Put the Wii remote in your mouth.
Tanner to Bond. What's holding you up?
They've captured the girl.
Move on, 007. The girl is expendable.
Oh no.
Break him down!
Why'd they show a world map there?
To show you that this is secret agent stuff. Oh no, my balaclava.
I like how they had to hammer home the girl was expendable, but he got too close.
I thought he said the gun was expendable. I misheard that.
James Bond got too close to his favorite weapon. But what happens when he runs out of ammo?
He waits 30 minutes and he tries again.
I've got him!
Hot dog him.
Well, if we were back on the train, Giannis would have said, so what's it going to be, James, the girl or the mission? Instead, being an on-rail shooter, we are fed both.
Moving out! Cover me!
You killed the spy. That's right. Very slowly strafe across that doorway.
Also, I'm looking at my notes and realizing that we've already met all of the star characters.
Oh, wow.
And none of them are Boris.
Get those grenade launchers.
Nah, just take a picture of the armory. Then you can replicate them later.
So while we've got some downtime, let's talk about knockers. Frankie, you haven't seen the GoldenEye movie.
Nope. I have not seen any GoldenEye movie. I mean, James Bond movie.
Boris Krishenko, the character played by Alan Cummings, that got completely cut from this version of GoldenEye, was sort of the comedy relief, also a hacker who formerly worked with the Siberian Special Forces on the GoldenEye project, but then as a turncoat went with Oramov after he blew the place up. He used this password to access his computer, and the only clue he gave to Natalia was that you sit on it, but you can't take it with you. And so when Bonds and Natalia are on the train, she tries frantically to hack into his system to trace him and figure out where he is, because the train's going to blow up in 3 minutes. And she's frantically trying all these different words for butt to figure out which one is the answer, and Bond's like, oh, it's chair, and it works.
He's here! Get him now! Move out!
But you could totally take a chair with you.
Yeah.
What if it's a folding chair?
It's not like every chair in the world is bolted to the ground.
But seriously, the parts with Krishenko were... I remember them being some of my favorite parts of GoldenEye.
Well, yeah, it's Alan Cumming. He's hilarious.
So it's like... yeah, they excise him from the story for the sake of making a serious, gritty game.
He says he's invincible, and then he gets frozen in liquid nitrogen.
Does he die?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course he dies. He's frozen in liquid nitrogen.
Yeah,
Like,
that looks
enough.
real fast.
I don't know, man. This is James Bond we're talking about.
Also, night vision goggles.
Maybe he should have been slammed into a countertop like that lady in Jason X.
All these dudes are just... Whoa, did that guy explode?
Anyway, Knockers was just the password that he used for some other system with the GoldenEye weapon. Lots, do you remember what the clue was?
I can't remember. Like he...
They're right in front of you, and they can open very large doors.
That's right.
My hands.
It's nighttime, so I have to use the night vision.
Oh god.
I do like how the night vision pops in and out, though.
It's like I'm playing a Game Boy game.
Nah,
Open.
Game Boy game would make more effective use of its palette.
Game Boy game would be more fun.
That's right.
This is one of those moments of, do I still have to keep the night vision on? Oh, wait, no, I don't.
Like you're the...
Because I have to kill all of these dudes in exactly the right order, or one of them will see me.
I like how you're like, alright, I'm going to aim with this laser and not forget. I'm just going to use this sight.
God, this door is so frustrating. Oh, God.
God, this door, it has bolts on it. Hate bolts. These dudes are just reading the meters, man. Leave them alone. Not that guy. Shoot him. Okay, there you go.
Also, I think that dude that I punched in the face was me editing out a death.
Oh. And you fell.
Oh, excellent. I was hoping that you would get to the second to last person here, and all of a sudden the alarm would go off. In typical Fenwa fashion.
Oh.
No.
No, from what I recall, if the alarm goes off, then the thing next to the thing that I have to take a picture of blows up. So I actually did kind of have to do this one right.
It's dumb.
Is that salt?
No, wait, no, I had to... Sorry. I had to not sound the alarm because I have to record this conversation. And if the guards get on alert, then the conversation never happens.
I was hoping to revel in your misfortune as it was happening.
Let's go! We're never gonna make it to Africa if you don't put some ice on it.
How long until the remaining equipment is picked?
2-5. I've got planes waiting on the flight deck for Africa. Let's pick up the pace, team leader.
2-5. The last flight leaves in less than 3 hours. We need those stores secured and
You should have just snapped his neck with your fist.
Turn around. Ow.
He did that thing with my neck where he turned it really sharply and somebody foleyed in the sound of celery being snapped in half.
That's right. Celery being snapped in half and somebody punching a bag of wet pasta.
Slapping meat on a counter.
That's right.
Listen, it's called movie magic.
So many grenades.
I think this game would be better if they had access to Rare's sound library and they replaced all of the death screams with Banjo going, "Whoa!"
We were able to license key assets for this game from the original GoldenEye. Unfortunately, when we contacted Rare asking for the assets, they gave us the wrong ones. We made do with what we had.
Every time your health goes back up full, go, huh?
I'm born. Whoa!
Every time your gun
as
fires.
the blood covers the screen, you hear bum ba bum ba ba da bum ba bum ba bum bow.
No. As you fire, your gun doesn't make gun noises. It makes the sound of Kazooie walking.
It's called the Talon Trot.
Shoot a grenade.
Alright, this derail needs to end.
Alright.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, whatever. What else are we going to talk about right now?
I don't know.
I'm in a corridor, I'm shooting dudes, and for some reason they can see me. I guess they all also have night vision goggles.
No, they have flashlights at the end of their rifles.
Oh, of course.
I'll give you $5 if at some point in this Let's Play, when you die, you dub over the Banjo Game Over music.
Well, that's a bet you're going to lose because I'm not going to do it.
I'll do it then, asshole.
Fine.
I've got Premiere. I'll take your video.
Fine, start your own Let's Play.
I already did. I'm almost done with mine.
Hello, James. Alec. You're alive. No thanks to you. You had to be a patriot and set off those bombs before we could defuse them. You're Janus, the two-faced Roman god who rained fire down on those who betrayed him. Why? Why? Look at the last 10 years. The wars, the financial meltdown. Who profited? Who came out on top? You thought you were protecting Queen and country, but it's all about the bankers and their bonuses. You know, I did think of asking you to join my little enterprise, but your loyalty was always to the mission. And never your friend. For England, James, I think not.
Closing time, James, last call. See, if this game had decent graphical fidelity, we'd see that the entire left half of his face is scarred, but nope.
I feel like every male character in this game could be described as Nigel Steelbrow.
At first I thought Daniel Craig was looking at himself. This game just... Why is he shooting missiles? Are the missiles programmed
I have no
to come
idea
back?
how much flailing I'm doing right now trying to find the one thing it wants me to hit.
Oh, this thing.
No! Wait.
It was just like the movie.
Okay, wait, were those missiles programmed to come back and hit you?
Yes.
Wow.
This is canon. And then you stand up, you get Natalia, you get arrested and taken back to the archives, oh no.
Bond to MI6.
What happened, Bond? Are you all right? What do you need?
I need a plane. I'm going to Africa.
Don't go there.
Resident Evil 5.